Everybody loves a bad boy, even those that are very, very, very bad. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we are counting down our picks for the top 10 anime villains who got the girl. For this list, we'll be looking at the antagonists in anime who still managed to earn the affection of a young lady. Doesn't matter if the lady in question is evil or innocent. As long as sparks are flying between the two, it counts. Keep in mind, we'll also be including villains who would go on to reform themselves down the line, but still attracted their respective love interests during their bad boy phase. I'm Todd Haberkorn, and where the hell were these villains hiding when it was time for me to voice them? My villains never get the girl. Well, now I'm in a crybaby mood.
Let's get ready to Mojo!
I understand. I can't be your boyfriend, but I can act like it.
Number 10, Kotomine Shirou, Fate Apocrypha.
Now I'll reveal mine.
Assassin of Red. My true name is Semiramis.
Granted, he's a hell of a lot more endearing than the other Kotomine that went around messing shit up, though that's probably something to do with his fabulous hair. Nonetheless, he still became a nemesis to the likes of Sieg. Plus, his plans for the Grail would have been less than beneficial overall. At least he had one thing going for him, and that was the peerless beauty that was Assassin of Red.
Requited love is truly wonderful. However, unrequited love is infinitely better. This will be a big hit, a love story involving an empress. Yes, our audience shall be quite pleased.
Die.
We all know that servants and masters aren't meant to get their freak on, but damn if he isn't lucky to have the wise Queen of Assyria gunning for his noble phantasm. Oh!
At the very least, you deserve one last reward for all you've been through.
Number 9, Chairman Mashita, Gundam Build Fighters.
途方に暮れていた私はベイカーちゃんと出会い、2人でアリスタを使ったガンプラバトルのビジネスを発案。この世界での成功者となった。
There truly is someone out there for everyone. He may have all the riches one could want thanks to the immense success of the gunpla battle business, but deep down, this chairman is still nothing more than a thief from another world, who will do whatever it takes in order to maintain his wealth, especially if it involves underhanded tactics.
思いもよらなかったよ、ベイカーちゃん。
Surprisingly, after getting his goose cooked and sent packing back to his homeworld, he didn't end up going alone, since his secretary Baker leapt into his arms at the last second. Maybe she digs his retirement package?
こんなの嫌だ
！Number 8, Light Yagami, Death Note.
So... Yeah? So what?
Would you please make me your girlfriend?
Huh? Girlfriend?
Oh, Misa. Sweet, delusional, should have gotten L's number instead, Misa. So obsessed with the idea of becoming Kira's squeeze, this actress was willing to become his instrument of death, despite knowing deep down she was nothing more than a tool for the god of the New World's ploys.
If that's what you want, Light, then that's what I'll do.
We say deep down since, as we all know, Light Yagami is a master manipulator when it comes to bringing others round to his way of thinking. His deceptions combined with her lovesick psychosis resulted in a toxic relationship that Misa could never truly escape from. And we won't even get started on the Kiyomi Takada debacle. Barf.
Idiot! She doesn't even realize that Light's just using her for his investigation.
Don't say that.
Number 7, Sasuke Uchiha, Naruto Shippuden.
すまなかった。
すまなかったって。何が？
今までの。
本当よ。
From bad boy loner to full-on ninja criminal, all the way to reluctant redeemer. That's apparently how Sasuke goes about keeping the shinobi ladies interested. Or maybe that's just Sakura, who after supposedly giving up her childish crush, was pretty damn eager to pick it up again after Sasuke was let off the hook.
また今度な。
That infatuation she's got going on must be something fierce if it can even gloss over the time she and her future hubby nearly killed each other. Ah, the power of rose-tinted glasses and unexpected pregnancies.
ありがとう。
Number 6, Ken Ichijouji, Digimon Adventure 02.
Right, I forgot. You were the Digimon Emperor. You were brave back then. What happened?
As the Digimon Emperor, this genius sociopath inflicted terror through brainwashing and slavery. As Ken, he stood above the others as the perfect student with legions of fangirls, including Jolie.
It's Ken! I don't believe it! I must be dreaming! Somebody pinch me!
While her crush was swiftly dropped upon discovering Ken's dark side, it's fair to say that a seedling of her feelings survived, since she would not only forgive him following his transition to the Digi-Destined, but would also go on to marry him once their adventures ended. We'd say having to put up with Jolie's infamous loud mouth is punishment enough.
Now, whatever happens, don't get all panicky, okay?
But Mom, that's what you always do.
Number 5, Charioce XVII, Rage of Bahamut, Virgin Soul.
どうしたかかってこい
Out of all the handsome men that seemingly occupied every corner of the kingdom, we have to wonder why the official king of dickheads managed to win the heart of the bubbly Nina. He may have that whole smoldering frown thing going on, but he's also the one responsible for causing mass segregation against demons, imprisoning several innocents, and generally causing way more harm than good. That apparently wasn't a problem for Nina, who was willing to wait on him hand and foot just as long as she got the sexy emperor all to herself. You'd think being a dragon would give her more common sense. Number 4, Hiro Shishigami, Inuyashiki.
なんでしがみくんが
本当だよ毎週知らない家勝手に入って家族全部殺して回った
We're still not sure if Shion is an angel or the dumbest chick on the planet. After all, you have to be either unbelievably innocent or as thick as a brick in order to both fall for and defend one of anime's most notorious murderers. Seriously, Shishigami left a body trail a mile wide. It wasn't until the show's climax that she finally believed he was capable of killing. And even then, she did her dandiest in order to try and turn him back towards the light.
テレビで見たもう人殺すのやめて
俺がこの世にいる限り追ってくるんだよ
To give her credit, she was responsible for convincing the guy who used to slaughter strangers for fun to try and save the planet from an incoming meteor. Well, I mean, that's good. Number 3, Yoshikage Kira, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable.
私はこの人のことを十数年一緒に生活して初めてこの人をなんてロマンチックなのと思った
We're not sure what kind of man Shinobu Kawajiri's husband was, but he must have been a rather lackluster partner if a mass murderer with a hand fetish made his wife 1,000,000 times happier in such a short amount of time. Of course, she was under the impression said mass murderer was just her husband finding his new groove, but still.
あの人と心が通じていると思った今までで一番幸せな朝だったわ
Thanks to his meticulous nature, Kira ended up unintentionally seducing his murder victim's unknowing widow, reigniting the fire in what had obviously become a very stale marriage, just by looking fit, cooking a good meal, and practicing basic hygiene. Ugh, you need to aim higher, lady.
お出かけのチューをして欲しかったのに
Number 2, Vegeta, Dragon Ball Z.
Unwind a little and see what life has to offer you. You're actually kind of cute.
What? I'm not kind of... Shut up!
You almost have to admire how this Saiyan prince just rolled up, knocked Yamcha out of the picture, and took Bulma for himself. Not hard to see why in retrospect. After all, why settle for the Wolf Fang Fist when you could be getting the Gallic gun?
Oh, I don't need help. I've got training to do.
You've got to stop training for a while. I mean, look at you. You're a complete wreck.
But I feel fine.
I'm a Saiyan!
He may have blown up planets and threatened genocide, but Vegeta's particular brand of rebel proved too enticing for the young engineer to resist. Thankfully, she was able to iron out all those murderous tendencies and turn him into the ultimate family man. Aww.
No offense, man. Your mom's just hard to deal with sometimes.
Believe me, I know what you mean. Not quite at the end yet. Almost there, though. Just be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Alright, back to business.
Number 1. Paptimus Scirocco, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam.
Why, you...
You will tell me your name and where you come from.
While you might think a slime ball like the man from Jupiter would be unable to get such a lovely pilot like Rekuwa on his lap, it becomes a tad more believable when you realize he's just a rebound following her getting ditched by Char. Having her advances spurned by the Red Comet, Rekuwa found herself drawn in by the charisma and lavishness Scirocco presented, quickly snatching her up as a lover as well as a member of the Titans.
They need someone to make them change. Someone like you.
Why me? I risked everything for you.
Yes, I know.
As you can imagine, that went south after a while. Between Char's rejection and Scirocco's creep factor, is it any surprise the poor woman died hating men? Really?
If given half the chance, all they do is take advantage of us.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.